Pluto. You going crazy?
And say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they can take that.
On target over the middle to Hill. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They get 8 yards here. Now Cole. Back up there. It's intercepted.
That's what this shit go down. It lost my kids. I got this on vacation. Said I told I care for myself. Stay on track.
Appreciate you, Playboy.
Excited shit on Jane. That's scary. I'm following you. I still don't.
Offense just starting his first season. Some defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience, the real
I'm
key is
probably
being
they
able to
still
take
home.
major
I'm really
challenges
down on
and
the shit
turn
on
them
the
into
real
ability.
phone. All the niggas that wonder where all the real go. And it's from the bridges and the stones. Real close. That's going not the
How about
bitches
what he
on the
just did
level.
right there?
Still broke.
Laid it out for the rest of the game.
I
He's
guess I'm on my
scheming the
own.
offense.
I
Can he
can't
keep
stay
up
with
with
you,
us?
but I got some
The
money at
Seahawks
home.
able to
Bitch, my
bring
heart
on
is
the
expensive.
extra
I didn't
point.
break that shit
Bring
with
it up
phone.
tied at
That's all I
7.
needed. I caught it throwing on my bone. That's what this shit on bad. My kids are nowadays on vacation. Say I first I can't for myself. Stay on Drake. So I still broke. This probably still broke. Excited shit on G's. That's scary. If I the moves, I still don't. Please make still hope. Please
And
make
not
still
much
hope.
happening on the return as he'll get this straight at the 23.
Well, I'm sorry they still hold me. Even I'm gone, fucking in the fire. All about more than 20 better go as loud as
Set
it's
for the
not
next
like
drive
I'm
in
don't. I
Cleveland's
decided to
offense.
go. Won't let niggas in the go. She go ask for my phone.
6 yards as they can take that account of 3rd and 2.
I think it's going to be something that you just don't know the season's going to look like. And that'll run sideways to right.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 77 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie for the
I'm
extra
Tiana,
point.
and I leveled up my business with
And
Shopify.
he's got it.
Once
It's
I
now a
figured out
14-7
that
ball
Shopify
game.
was a thing, I never turned back. I can create a site with my eyes closed. Shopify thinks ahead of us, and it thinks about the customer more than anything. Every day I'm thinking about some other new business, but Shopify is doing it to me because it's so
After
easy
a
to use.
touchdown,
It's
here's
like I can't
Groupie to
stop.
kick
I'm
this one
addicted.
away.
I'm weak.
Start your free trial at Shopify.com.
Hey, I feel you, sister.
Good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way out to about the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it looked like it stalled out last time. Went for it on
You
4th.
got it. Louis goes, you got it,
Translating
you
into
got
third and
it.
manageable.
Bitch, you got it. Don't know how you got it, all this, but you got
On
it.
a fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you
Everybody
can't
with your
stop
last
them. You know,
song
they
in
get
your
you
body.
going when you
This
absolutely
like no
don't.
fucking teeth, shit your
And that's
body.
where the confidence
You
of that
trying to
offense
rap,
has
you
to
look
come
like
from.
you say you got
See if
it.
they can bring that pride in the offense this week.
Don't know how you even spell shit, you know my tire. Know how to tie you color shit, but I no problem. Say, bro, no, you
Third and
got
2
it. You
coming up.
got
They need
it.
8 yards there. They'll call it a hold. Only 2 yards to gain first here. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his running back in the backfield. And gets this to the near side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Another catch from him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they've been utilizing him any way they can. And that time they're going to fast. They don't say how on defense. Do you assign a man to him and try and cover him when he gets going?
To throw once more, here's
You got
Williams.
it.
Oh,
You
yeah?
got it, baby. You got it. That was
Okay,
it.
yeah.
You got it. Don't know how you got
Starting to
it.
get it,
You
Brandon.
got
It seemed like the
it.
defensive side broke with him
Yeah, you got
just in
it. You
time to
got it
separate
with your
themselves
left
from the
in
possession.
your body. It's like no fighting teeth. Shit, your body. She trying to ride you, look at you.
Allen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. From the gun, here's Williams to the
Oh,
side.
shit, damn
What a
it.
catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, Actually, it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. Ike rode the ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
His back has been a safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Williams going to look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and a return across midfield into the 46-yard. It was interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Open man down the field. That's a Dunze. Touchdown!
Yeah. We've all watched the same things, but you guys watch it. But if I've watched it, I think it means everybody has watched.
You know, just Paul Tudor Jr. and Sr. building the chopper as well.
Listen, Orange County choppers. Okay. That's puddles.
I know, but that's not.
You need to have a little respect for
Oh, boss. What?
I do. I respect those guys arguably more than anyone else in the United States.
I wanted a chopper as soon as I see it. I think they put a
Chopper.
Boom.
The Yankees won too. Sweet Yankees, like.
Yeah.
You skip one.
They were so fired. They were so fired.
Fire.
Trying to do his arm. I know. Sanders was like, it's my show still. And he was.
He's just kicking through doors. Kicking through those flimsy doors in that office.
But this chair right here, no shot.
What happened?
This thing's on wheels and grabbable. Paul Tuttle Sr. is going to send this fucker through a window. He's tired of it too, Janie. He's tired of it. I don't have time. What show to Mikey? Fucking Mikey. Mikey was such a goober, wasn't he?
Mike Jr. was he's on his ball guy.
Well, this is what he's saying. Always on fast driving stuff. Easy ride. And
Comfortable.
fun.
They need to have him play Hogan buy off it. Buy at the senior.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Oh, he didn't score. I thought he scored. I don't know why he didn't. Now he's not getting in.
To the first ever
That was dumb.
suicide shift or something like that, where it's like an actual gear shift
That didn't make no
on the bike,
sense.
Yeah.
as opposed to like the
So Brad Pitt had one of those. I saw him riding around doing that.
yeah. That seems like that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Now call.
I like to eat gas instead of those tanks too. Some of those tanks were real slender. So I'm like, am I getting down the road here and then we got to refill, or and then they'd always have an answer. Got a second tank, down here. Say thank you, one third, so too. What have we not talked about today that we need to hit? We hit baseball. We hit not well enough. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now is the senior insight for the MLB.
Here we go.
The voice of a generation for sport.
I did that at work the other day. I tripped motherfuckers out. I was like, it was like around closing time or whatever. Oh shit.
Jet, hey, did you watch the tunnel?
And there were some people still in the store and shit. And I was in the back room, whatever.
I can't find my mom. It all goes back to the scene in Pulp Fiction. Hey, Mom. Where.
And then I started looking around like
is confronted by
everybody else
saying, "What's that?" Says it's a chopper.
And then somebody from the front like started coming back there.
He's like, "No, that's a chopper, baby."
Can you help me find my mom?
He's dead.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I did that, the fat ass dude seen me do it. He was like, oh. I was like, yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know exactly.
That's just hilarious.
Exactly, but rest in peace. Rest in peace. That's what I think.
Rest in what? What do you say?
Choppers are a wonderful bike. My first bike was a chopper. Extended front end, it has a longer, that's kind of a choppy chopper, you do the whole thing. And I've always wanted to kind of chopper. Maybe today's the day.
Maybe. Get one, Patrick.
I think senior and junior still doing things separate. I don't know. To be honest, you just got to remind them. Probably will happen by the end of the week. Speaking of, by the end of this week, the actual MLB season won't have started, but we've already had 2 games. Now, this is the second year, I believe, that the MLB has done this, where the games are international to start the season, but it's not actually. Everybody else is still in preseason. I love this move, because it's kind of a teaser to the regular season coming. And also, the environment, I wasn't up for it, but seeing the clips, electrifying over there. Now, is Shohei the reason for this all happening? And how often will we have this type of international crossover?
Shohei's the reason for everything, right? Like, it's been a quarter century since baseball.
Are you shitting me?
Start with international deals. And the fact that they can go to Tokyo, and it's not just Shohei, right? Yoshinobu Yamamoto starts the game for the Dodgers. Shota Imanaga. Seiya Suzuki is hitting second for the Cubs. Shohei is hitting leadoff. Roki Sasaki starting game 2 for the Dodgers. Baseball has been trying to catch up internationally to other sports over the last.
Bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
It was in Korea last year, and they've gone to Japan before. Back in 2008, the A's and the Red Sox started the season.
This nigga wide the fuck open.
Japan. So this isn't anything that's new necessarily, but there's just a lot more.
How's the ball not even go to the target?
I know, right? Baseball is now where it wants to be.
What the fuck?
Listen, there are not a lot of countries around the world, Pat, where baseball is the #1 sport. It is unquestionably so in Japan. So to see the game start in that environment, to see Ohtani get to play in front of a country where he's absolutely revered, I think it was a really cool thing for the sport.
I think we heard whenever Shota talked to us last year through a translator. First of all, he was awesome on our show. Said, "Call me Mike." Put the whole thing in there. He is awesome. He is. They need to showcase him more, and obviously starting on opening day here for the Cubs. And throwing a no-hitter through 4, and then obviously them pulling him in his home country on opening day. Nonetheless, it's all conversation there. But whenever you think about, I forget what stress I said with this, but fucking Shohei getting their entire country to kind of rally behind him. And then the numbers are like 30 million, right, for that first playoff game, I think is what they said internationally. It would behoove the MLB to do more over there, right? Because a lot of these guys, didn't they say, and I think, this is where Shota said, like, he almost didn't want to leave Japan. Like, some of these people don't want to leave Japan because of what baseball is over there. So if, like, Shohei is now playing back in Japan a couple times a year. Shota's playing a couple times back in Japan. I think that's a big decision for a lot of these Japanese baseball players, right? Isn't that something, if I was hearing them correctly?
Oh, 100%. I mean, think about this, Pat. Think about you wanting to do the thing that you love at the absolute highest level possible. And look, Japanese baseball is very good. It's not Major League Baseball. The level of competition in MLB is just so much higher than everywhere around the world. And so if you want to test yourself as an athlete, if you want to push yourself to be the best you can be, you go to Major League Baseball in spite of the cultural differences and of the things that you're missing at home. You make yourself uncomfortable, and I think that discomfort, for a lot of guys, it's what fuels them. That they don't want to be the person who went across the ocean to play the game they love and came back home as a failure. And so having that pushing them and getting to bring that to Japan, where they so deeply appreciate the sport and appreciate all the beauties of it. I understand there are a lot of fans right now who are like, why are you starting the season somewhere else? And to that I say, let's remember, this is not about today for Major League Baseball. This is not about this year. This is about a game that doesn't have as much.
The Chiefs signed Gardner Minshew.
And so how can we figure out
that's a good backup
where to find that residence? And if you can find that,
that's a great backup.
Find that in other countries, then why wouldn't you bring your product there and spread the love?
And showcase. Yeah. Like baseball showcasing how much it's loved in Japan, I think it's a good thing. Like for me, I'm watching that environment, I'm like, damn, they love it. Like baseball is huge in Japan. Yeah, it's like cool for me to see. I didn't wake up for it, but like the clips, it is certainly something. I have some questions for you.
I'll tell you what it reminds me of quickly. Sorry to interrupt there. What it reminds me of is baseball in the Dominican Republic and in Venezuela and in Cuba and all throughout Latin America, where it's not a pastime, it's a passion. And the lack of passion domestically around Major League Baseball is alarming for the sport. But to go and find it in other places and to show fans in the United States what baseball can be like. Baseball in Latin America, in the Caribbean, in Japan, reminds me a lot of college football, just in how much pride people take in their teams and how truly deeply devoted they are to it.
To that point, college baseball, right? Some of these college baseball teams we'll see out of the SEC and most in the South, certainly. I want to continue to Greg Sankey's horn down there, but geez Louise, it seems like down the South, their baseball teams are very passionate. I still remember, I think it was Ole Miss, hit a dinger, first one out of COVID, first thing we saw. Yep. Live audience was college baseball home run, everybody in the outfield packed. Beers, water, snow, and bananas. It's like, that looks like a whole different sport. And then the Savannah Bananas, they're so in our stadium.
There's a new Happy Gilmore coming out.
Jack. SpongeBob? What is that? What's with the beaver teeth? I haven't sworn a thumb in years. I'm real to get all these guys to the business. I don't know where to start. Come on, brother. You're big and you're big. Guess I get to update my happy place to something a little age appropriate.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Williams. Flush to his right.
Mr. Gilmore? Okay. You're not down with that. I can see you happy I'm falling a little bit. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Fucking playing with me, rookie. Damn.
I am so sorry.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Olave over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And able to get this out to the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tyrann Mathieu showing off a bit on that stop. Really nice tackle for loss.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop too and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60.
Moore, the man in motion. Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Here comes second down. To the air, Williams. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 14. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He takes it across for the touchdown. That was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job.
So now you got good game, little homie.
To the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down. Carr. Complete. Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 21 seconds to play. 2nd down now. Here's Carr. That is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that will be incomplete.
You better kick that field goal. Better kick that field goal.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And they can't connect, incomplete, but that stops the clock with 1 tick remaining here in this first half. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice